Well, folks, welcome to beautiful Heart Lake. It's not a bad hike up here, 4.5 miles, 2,000 vertical feet from, 9,000 to 11,000 or so. And then right along the Continental Divide.
Yeah, it's a pretty easy get to. You just park down by the tunnel in Rollinsville, and the first part of the hike is pretty darn easy. It's pretty moderate. It gets a little bit steeper about mile 2, and then the last 1.5 miles is the steepest. But even so, it's not horribly difficult. But it is well worth it. Nice little streams and lots of beautiful wildflowers right now, and it's the end of July, so it's a good time to come. Lots of pretty wildflowers. But yeah, birds chirping and water flowing and just nature being its thing.
Pretty nice. We just came to the far side of the lake from where the trail comes from, and we've scouted out what probably is the most amazing campsite here at Heart Lake.
Yes, had we not been here on a Thursday, we probably would not get this campsite.
Yeah, and to that end, kudos to all you who have been here and have camped at this very site, because it's in really good shape, and we hope anybody who comes up here and camps in the future sticks with the leave no trace ethics and leaves it beautiful. Jordan, show us what we've got here. Why do you like this campsite?
Well, we've got a nice little kitchen spot. These are the Rocky Mountains, so it does take a little bit to find some flat, soft ground, but we have been able to locate some nice areas where our tent should be nice and cozy. And the view is by far the best aspect of this campsite.
Well, it wasn't quite enough to just hike to Heart Lake. We had to push that extra mile, almost a mile, head up to the Continental Divide. We're now well above Heart Lake. Yeah, we got a nice view of Winter Park on the other side there, and that whole valley down there. But had a little cloud cover come in. Little breeze, kind of cooling things off. It's time to head down, back to camp, and now it's really time for dinner.
We made a beef marinara sauce last night. We froze it, and we hiked it up today, and it is in this pot, looking incredibly scrumptious, along with bow tie pasta, and for dessert we have cookies. And Milo, which is a Peruvian hot chocolate that is absolutely amazing. So we just finished our appetizers. We had cheese and crackers and fruit. So it's really quite civilized up here on the mountain by the lake in the sun. It's wonderful.
So that was a pretty fine dinner. And now the cleaning process ensues, and as we learned from our good friend Lizzie, the Italian word for swabbing your bread in your pasta sauce bowl to clean it is scarpetta. So, it's a very tasty scarpetta. What happened while we were having dinner?
Oh, we had this adorable little bunny rabbit join us, and I will also say that it was quite brave. Came up just about maybe a yard away from us. Don't know if it's used to getting snacks from campers, because this does seem to be a very popular spot, but it was kind of a fun happening for the evening.
Yeah, it's really nice. We've lost our sun, obviously. It's on the far side of the Continental Divide, and things are definitely starting to cool off, though still very comfortable, and always better with hot drinks. So yeah, some cards, some reading, general lounging. We've definitely worn ourselves out for the day, so sleep will be very welcome. We'll see you in the morning.
Ciao.
Well, we made pretty quick work of that camp. All cleaned up. We followed our own leave no trace ethics, leaving nothing behind. And it's in good shape for the next folks that come on down. But we are just sneaking out of here. Maybe not too bad. Few wee rain droplets coming down as we're packing up, so well, those few little raindrops did manage to mature after all. In fact, there's some hail chunks involved. It's stings a little bit on the skin. You'd be really glad that we're heading down and not heading up into this. Like, geez, what do we pass? Like at least 10 or 15 other people heading up.
Sound very unprepared.
Some looking less ready for rain than others. So, but yeah, we're only half mile, quarter mile left of the car, walking down the stream, almost in the dry car.